Hi, this is author-philosopher Ronald E. Springer for EthicsUnderground.com, returning with more of the reading of Moral Armor, Chapter 7, Part 4, Self-Made Man's Education, the Life Motive, Experiential Learning. If I'm away from practical business for too long, my ideas become impractical, disconnected from human experience, and difficult to apply. Likewise, endless hours in a classroom can't hold a candle to experience. Experiential learning is head and shoulders above typical instruction for many reasons. We use our whole body in application, not just our eyes and ears. There's no drifting off to sleep. We learn because we want to know, because the subject matter addresses some facet of the life we desire in our dreams. Self-generation is everything. Without the fundamental internal frame of personal preference driving assimilation, inefficiencies will be abound. A certain level of individuals are beyond schools. They choose this very young. School is an exoskeleton they don't need. Their intellectual range includes all of existence, and inherently, wordlessly, these children know that the class subject matter is limited to the eyes of men who came before them, and that conclusions must be held off until their eyes see for themselves. They intend to, and will, integrate all matters important to them on their own, unled and unhampered by any outside influence, as all mental growth must be done. Knowledge itself is the product of individual men, expending passionate devotion towards their subjects of interest for the purpose of their complete understanding and use, not to pass tests. The knowledge existed before the schools did. Someone had to gather the information originally in order for it to be taught, and the life-furthering premise defining what to teach is based on why we learn. And the life-furthering premise defining what to teach is based on why we learn, an awareness to be developed in all students. Education is a business like any other. Only those who need it should pay for it, while competition should determine the success and quality of all schools. I agree with Benjamin Franklin that all citizens should be educated to the degree necessary to function in society, and that it serves them beyond all doubt. I agree with tax exemptions for parents who are dissatisfied with the record of public schools, and pay instead for private educations. While homeschooling is possible, I would never do it. If you're proven to be a good teacher for your own kids, you should be in front of a private classroom. Otherwise, it seems like a senseless duplication of effort. Besides, kids need experience dealing with a wide variety of personality types and a wide range of ages, certainly their own. We learn a lot from other kids in watching and experiencing their attributes, both good and bad, something mom and dad can't help us with. Besides, I couldn't imagine spending 24 hours a day with my parents hovering nearby. I couldn't imagine teenagers sitting there, taking my advice seriously if I'm not in a career that they intend to pursue for themselves. Past 10, it looks like a preposterous form of torture. The guff about outside forces causing them to go wrong is nonsense. There are certainly bad influences in the world, but there are many splendid forces as well, and ultimately, the prime mover is inside them. Relax and cut the cord. There are many facets of a purpose-driven lifestyle to be delegated, carefully of course, and your children's education is one of them. That's all for now. Next up is the true worth of a man. I split these videos up by subject so you'd have a better chance of finding moral armor and then perhaps going through the whole thing for free. Why? To help create a leader in every life. Sound civilization stair-steps up from sound coherence to sound individual to productive groups of mature individuals. Self-hatred drives fear-driven people in our world to wipe out the individual, so we need moral armor to protect ourselves and the future of mankind. Click subscribe and leave a thumbs up if you'd like to help wipe out moral confusion fast and make the world a better place. If you'd like to go to the next level, you'll find Moral Armor's Patreon link in the show notes. Your support is most appreciated. Thanks for watching. See you next time.